We are in Swanee, Georgia, secretly coming to pick up the Michael Vick abused animals.
Secretly on camera.
Secretly on camera. They have, actually they contacted me, which is pretty awesome. It's ironic, because we wanted to get them anyways. I do a lot of pet rescue stuff, and they called and said, hey, you want to get the Vick dogs and handle all this media for us? And I'm like, we can do that, yeah. Let's get some Michael Vick dogs.
So Julie, I hear these are secretly Michael Vick's dogs.
They are.
How can you prove that?
You'll see. You'll look at them, you'll know.
How?
I
wondered, they have his
Don't you hate having cameras shoved in your face?
Do they have his number tattooed on their
No.
back or something? What's the distinction?
We just have the paperwork from the court when they were seized from his property.
That's proof.
We have pictures
That is proof.
I'm going to bring out my newest puppy. We pulled him yesterday from Rockdale County, and they don't adopt out pit bulls at all. He was on the table with the needle next to him, and we went there to look at some other dogs, and we were like, who's going today?
Almost euthanized. But say
Good, how are you? Okay. Yeah, Julie's been like bragging. She's been so excited for today.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We have too. We're really excited too. I told the other dogs we were bringing some home. I don't know if they're excited or not. Getting cold. Oh, look at that.
A monster.
Not exactly the face of terror that people seem to think. Smile.
So how'd you find out about Brandon?
I've been to his tattoo shop. I got a tattoo on my foot that he didn't do, but one of his artists did a couple years ago. And a friend of mine that I work with has been there and gotten some work done there. And I saw probably about a month or two ago when he got Annie Oakley that he was going to be doing pit bull rescue. So I thought, oh, maybe he can help me out.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's how you met Brandon, huh?
Yes. And I went to a tattoo convention. He didn't know who I was at the time. No, not yours, but
If I did it, it would have been better.
Yeah, and bigger.
These are all rescued animals?
Yeah, we've had a couple. We've had Joan.
Yeah.
There's Betty.
We're picking out the pit bulls now.
There's a couple others that aren't on here, like my mom's dog. I told her she ended up adopting.
Sounds like they know we're here back there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be very loud.
We're gonna go put Tanner up. Our newest, freshest rescue. The needle was sitting next to him for euthanization when she pulled it. That's a pretty dope story right there. Wow. Lucky little bastard. When I was young, I went to a pit bull fight. I was 17, 18 years old, and I was drinking with some of my friends, and we didn't have anything to do, and they're like, let's go check this out, it'll be cool. So we went, and it was the most disturbing thing I'd ever seen, and I've seen a lot of disturbing things. And it just blew my mind. These dogs, at the time I didn't even own a pit bull, or any kind of dog, and it just blew my mind. They were so abused and so unhappy, and it's just blood everywhere, and it f***ed my head up bad. So what we did was immediately rescue my oldest male, Kane. We got him and adopted him immediately, and it changed my life forever. And ever since then, I have been as involved as I possibly can be, as involved as time will allow. My schedule doesn't allow for as much as I would like. However, I have been personally involved with rescuing over 200 pit bulls so far.
These are the Michael Vick case dogs.
And what are their names?
Aretha and Big Fella.
And
Yep, this is Aretha. She's a female, and then the male is Big Fella. Yep, and these are our Michael Vick dogs that we've gotten from home.
Now there are Michael Vick dogs.
So what were they used for? I mean, what were these dogs?
She was fought. I mean, you can see she's got a lot of scarring on her. Big Fella, I think he was just chained outside. Sorry, I'm not. He was chained outside most likely to tires, radiators. A lot of them were found just tied outside. And Aretha was using some kind of fighting. She's got some scarring on her face and a little beat up here and there.
Why Brandon Vaughn? Why go after? Why? What happened? How'd you hook up with Brandon and stuff? How'd this happen?
I knew of him, and I knew that he was into pit bull rescue. He also has a large network of people that he deals with, and all different types of people come to get work done, and he's international and everything, and it was going to help me to try to find really responsible bully fans and bully breed people to help me get foster homes.
And I'm all, no way, like we've got to get those dogs, we've got to help those dogs. That's awesome. What a great opportunity to show the world that these dogs, these horrible dogs, aren't vicious animals, you know? What a high profile case. How much attention is this going to bring to pit bull rescue?
So why is there such? Why is it so secretive with the dogs?
We were under a gag order until the 25th of January, and we weren't allowed to disclose which dogs they were until then.
Why is that?
Just to be safety of the dogs, and it was just part of the agreement that was based in court. Okay.
Want me to get her?
Brandon,
I'm going to get her just a little special.
Okay.
You want to take him? Yeah. I'm going to get her. And they need some space though. All right, fella.
Let's do a big fella.
Bring him outside.
It's just a beautiful thing. I also really enjoy seeing the effect that rescued animals have in people's lives. The way that you introduce an animal into a stable environment, into a loving home, to see that family grow and develop around that animal, and to see that animal become part of the family. Because I keep tabs on a lot of our rescue dogs, and it's just amazing to me to see it develop into the loving and awesome relationship that I had hoped it would be when I introduced them to each other.
Today, I'm not a part of All or Nothing Tattoo. Today, I'm part of a whole other entity, All or Nothing Pit Bull Rescue. And that's what brings her into the picture today. This is Aretha. She's making her film debut today. We just saved her. You know, I don't have enough money to do this. I don't have enough time to do this. You know, it doesn't take money, it doesn't take time. All it takes is a leash.